times
Yeah.
here. And I think, oftentimes when people think about a contract in real estate, they think, okay, well, I've already got the loan. I'm done with the lender.
Yeah.
But when in the contract, the lender still becomes really important here, don't they?
Extremely important, because it's all about the money, right? You got to follow the money.
Right.
The buyer wants to buy, the seller wants their money from the sale,
Sure.
and the lender is the one that's providing the money. So at the end of the day, you may have a buyer and seller who really want to transact. But if the buyer can't get the mortgage, they're not going to be able to buy that home. And the biggest nightmare, I traveled recently. And when you're going to the airport, I'm sure everybody that's watching or listening to this has had the experience where you get to the airport and your flight comes in late and you miss your connection. And you're scrambling to find another flight, and hopefully you get one later in the day and you get to your destination and you're a little tired, you're a little frustrated. You didn't really want to spend the whole day in the airport. You wanted to get to your destination. Or sometimes it really goes bad and you miss your connection and there are no other flights and you have to spend the night in the airport. So I want you to imagine that you're selling your home and you're moving to Austin, Texas. And you have a closing date because you signed a contract.
Right.
And you're expecting to close maybe at the end of this month, or maybe today. You're expecting to close today. You have everything you own packed up in a moving truck and it is headed to Austin. You want to close on your house today, get the proceeds from that sale to close on your new home in Austin and get settled for the new job and the new life. Well, at the last minute, if that loan falls apart and that buyer can't close, everything is on a truck going somewhere that you're not headed anymore, because now you've got to put your house back on the market and sell it again. So we hate delays at airports, but we really hate delays when it comes to a real estate transaction, because it affects people's lives. So the worst nightmare, and everything that we have set up in our operation here is to make sure that we're crossing every T and having lots of conversations and following up with appraisers and lenders to make sure everything is on time. Because if we don't deliver on time, people are stressed much greater than any flight you've ever missed.